I watch them from above, my delicate wings barely stirring as I hover in the unseen spaces between their world and mine. My family, fragile, flawed, and desperately clinging to the illusion of innocence. I want to protect them, I once said. It was my first thought the moment I was given this form. The moment I realized I could still love them even from here. The world is cruel and I wish nothing more than to shield them from its sharp edges. But now I see the truth. The world is not their only enemy. They are. I cannot protect them from the weight of their own sins. I cannot erase the stains they leave behind. And my mother, my own mother, she is no victim. She is something else entirely. I whisper her name, but she cannot hear me. She walks with secrets coiled around her like vines, her hands marked with choices I cannot undo. I used to believe in her goodness, but now I wonder, was it ever real? Or was I just too small, too innocent to see? The love I hold for her does not waver, but it twists, reshaped by the truth I cannot unsee. A part of me aches to reach for her, to tell her I am still here, watching, loving. But another part of me wonders, does she deserve it? I was meant to be their guardian, but how do you protect those who create their own destruction? How do you save someone who walks willingly into the dark? I am only an angel, a child frozen in a moment of love and longing. And I do not know the answer, but God had other plans which I have to follow too. Now let us see how my mother's suffering begins. I watch from above, my small wings still, my hands clasp as I hover between the world of the living and the unseen. My mother does not know I am here, lingering in the spaces between light and shadow, but I am. At first, it is just a dull ache, a discomfort she brushes aside, a light pain in her stomach, something she thinks will pass. The doctor gives her only a few tablets, reassuring her there is nothing to worry about, and she believes them. But I know better. I realize now that God has left a part of me still inside her, a tiny remnant of my existence tethered to her body, a reminder, a wound that has not fully closed. I hate to see her suffer. I do not want this for her, even as she walks through that city life unaware of my presence. She is my mother after all, and no matter the choices she has made, no matter the weight she carries in her heart, I still love her. Days pass, then weeks. The pain grows, becomes unbearable. She holds her stomach, her breath coming in sharp gasps, fear creeping into her eyes that she refuses to voice. And then the moment comes, the realizations, the truth that no one has seen before. A part of me is still inside her. The doctors, the very same ones who assured her it was over, now stand before her with grim faces and hesitant words. They have not removed me completely. A mistake, a complication, and now they do not know if she will survive. She is breaking, falling into despair, drowning in pain she cannot understand. But she does not know that I am here to protect her. I am here, I am protecting her, holding onto the fragile thread of her life because she is still needed. My sister still needs her. And for that reason alone, I will not let her go. She does not see me, but I reach for her anyway. Not yet, Mama, not yet. If you are wondering what my father, my grandfather, and the rest of my family are doing, don't worry. see it all. Even when they think no one is watching, I am here, unseen yet present, listening to the words they whisper in the dark and the ones they are too afraid to say out loud. Some of them mourn me. Some pretend I never existed. But that is a story for another time. For now, my mother's pain is all that matters. Let me take care of it.